You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live and the Black and White Sports Podcast. Oh, my God. What can only be described as some potentially nauseating Thanksgiving games. I'm going to actually pick some games here. Yeah, can you believe that? Me and Matrix used to pick games every week during a live stream. That's right, every single week. And I'm thinking about bringing that back in some form, fashion. I don't know, and I guess that's why we are doing this today. And we've got 3 games on the docket. And at first glance, a few weeks ago, at least a couple of these games would have looked really good. And now, not even the good games, what could be described as the good games, look that great. We got the Bills at the Lions, what I can only describe as the Nausea Bowl. Oh my God, the Lions, winless. The Bears, no Justin Fields. We've got Andy Dalton and a game-time decision, Jared Goff. Now, I think the scariest thing as I'm doing research to get ready to make these picks is you forget that Jared Goff and Andy Dalton actually made Pro Bowls multiple times. My God, that was when they were basically letting anybody in that had a heartbeat, kitchen sink into the Pro Bowls because the actual good players were backing out of the games because they did not want to make a trip, a paid trip over to Hawaii. I could be so lucky. Okay, so let's do this. It looks like, depending on where we go with this, depending on where you look, Jared Goff is a game-time decision. If he doesn't go, I guess it'll be Tim Boyle. I don't know what's going on with David Blau. I don't know where he's at exactly, why he's not getting a shot. He kind of flashed at times when he was actually playing. But I'm probably going to surprise some folks here. If Justin Fields was playing, I'd pick the Bears. I'm picking the Lions to win their first game. A lot of people don't realize for the city of Detroit, these Thanksgiving games are a big, big, massive deal. That's why when a lot of times you see them calling to get rid of this game for Detroit, it does actually, believe it or not, get some backlash because this is an extremely important game to the city of Detroit. They love this game. It's very meaningful to them. They, by and large, they haven't been in the playoff hunt for so many years that this is sort of Detroit's Super Bowl. So I'm going Lions here. I love the Fighting Dan Campbells, actually. I love him as a coach. He's fiery, fires up. I mean, they play hard for him. It's just a true lack of talent on that team. I'm going low scoring. It's probably a good thing this is the first game of the day because odds are if you've already eaten, you might throw up everywhere having to watch this freaking game. I'm going to go Detroit 17, Chicago 14. Yeah, it's not going to be an offensive explosion, I don't think. Now, a lot of times you'll see these games and you pick them like that, and then all of a sudden it's 37-34, and you're like, what the hell happened? But I'm going with the Lions in the upset at home. Look, if it was Justin Fields, I'd pick the Bears here. All right, I would. But if Jared Goff goes, you know what? Even if Tim Boyle goes, I'm going to say the Lions get the first win of the year for Detroit. I don't know. I just have this gut feeling. The Lions always seem to play up for this game. So we will see. We will see. Now, next up, we got the Raiders at the Cowboys. And I do find this game interesting. The Raiders are struggling right now. They've been through so much drama between John Gruden, Henry Ruggs. They had to cut, what was that guy's name? Arnett, I guess, a first-round defensive back because he was waving guns around in a video. I mean, it's been a dumpster fire for the Raiders. However, the Cowboys have come in struggling. Lost to a 3, offensively anemic all of a sudden. I mean, totally anemic on offense. You got CeeDee Lamb, okay, one of their star wide receivers, which seems very questionable right now to play in this game. And Amari Cooper's out with the Wuhan virus. So he's going to miss the game because he was unvaccinated. Look, I don't care about that. I just don't. But nevertheless, when Amari Cooper is out, Dak's numbers are not nearly as good historically. I would have picked the Cowboys in this game without a doubt. But I'm going to say in this game, the Raiders get their shit together. I just have a funny feeling about it. Derek Carr. Look, they're missing Henry Ruggs, but they got Deshaun Jackson. They do have weapons in Darren Waller. We will see where this goes. But I'm going to call it 24-21 Raiders in an upset over the Cowboys. Cowboys better watch their ass right now because the Philadelphia Eagles have found an identity. They're running the ball all over the place. And all of a sudden, the Eagles are crushing people with that newfound commitment to the running game. I love that philosophy that they've got all of a sudden in Philadelphia. Don't look now, but the Cowboys and the Eagles play the last game of the season. And the Eagles' schedule is much more favorable than the Cowboys' schedule going forward. So, I'm just throwing that out there. I made that video for Newsbreak. If you're not following us over on Newsbreak, make sure you go download that Newsbreak app. And we cover Texas sports over there. Exclusively Texas sports on Newsbreak. All right, so that's it. I got the Cowboys in getting upset by the Raiders. I just have a funny feeling about it. I mean, look, I do think Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Derek Carr, but it's not like Derek Carr's a scrub either. Okay, I think he's actually kind of underrated, and I think he goes out there, and I think the Raiders are due for a win to try to halt this collapse they have going on. Now, the evening game, which, my God, looked really, really good. When this game got announced on the schedule, I was like, oh, shit. That's a hell of a game for Thanksgiving evening. It is a hell of a game. But it's the Buffalo Bills at the New Orleans Saints. And my God, we've got Trevor Siemian playing quarterback for the Saints with Jameis Winston hurt. For some reason, I guess Taysom Hill just got another big contract this week that looks like it's a smoke and mirrors contract. I don't know. I don't know if this guy's got pictures of Sean Payton nude or what he has over Sean Payton that he keeps getting paid for doing almost nothing. Almost nothing. I understand he's used as an offensive weapon, but he's getting paid a large amount of money to he's not a starting quarterback, although I got to be honest with you, that shows you how little faith they got in him because they won't start him at quarterback over Trevor Siemian. You got Josh Allen, who seems to, after nearly winning the MVP last year, and I thought coming into the season he would win it this year. I really did. Wow, they're struggling. The Bills are struggling. And Josh Allen looks like he has actually regressed. He looks like he has regressed. The Bills have almost no running game whatsoever. However, I can tell you, Mark Ingram is questionable for the Saints, and Alvin Kamara is out. I'm going Bills in this game. I am going Bills in this game. I don't think it's going to be some offensive juggernaut game at all. I'm going 2017 Bills. It's hard to win in New Orleans. I get that. But look, I get a markedly, I think, better quarterback in Josh Allen. And I think maybe he kind of gets it together. The Bills have got to come up with some kind of offensive philosophy where this is not all on Josh Allen all the time. They need to find a running game, and their defense had been playing very good. It's kind of fell off a little bit. but I'm just going to go with Josh Allen in this game because of Trevor Siemian. If Alvin Kamara was playing, if we knew for sure Mark Ingram was playing, I might go Saints in this game. The Saints have been very good on defense, and they got absolutely slammed by the Eagles last week. I mean, the Eagles dropped 40 on them. So I'm going with the Bills in this game. Wouldn't shock me if the Saints pull this out, but I just have more confidence in Josh Allen, even though he seems to be struggling, even though he seems to have some sort of regression going on. Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans / Black and White Sports Podcast fans. However you're consuming this, make sure you subscribe. And like I said, also check us out on the Newsbreak app. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Peace. I'm out till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.